Hello everyone. Welcome to my video. In today's video, we're diving into interfaces in Java. If you're serious about mastering Java and writing clean, scalable code, understanding interfaces is absolutely essential. Without this knowledge, you'll struggle with designing programs that are flexible and easy to maintain. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. And hey, one like equals one prayer for the YouTube algorithm, so don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe while we're at it. What is an interface in Java? So, what exactly is an interface? Think of an interface as a template or a contract for a class. It tells a class, here's what you must have, here's what you need to implement. It's similar to inheritance, but with a few key differences. A class can implement multiple interfaces, but can only inherit from one superclass. Interfaces don't provide the actual implementation, they just define the methods that must be implemented. This makes interfaces extremely powerful for designing flexible and modular programs. Let's set up an example. To make this concrete, let's imagine a simple ecosystem. We'll have three classes: rabbit, hawk, fish, and two interfaces: prey, predator. The idea is simple: some animals are prey, some are predators, and some can be both. This is exactly where interfaces shine. Creating an interface. In Java, creating an interface is straightforward. For example, let's create the prey interface. Public interface prey, void flee. Notice a few things. We don't provide a body for the flee method. Any class that implements this interface must define what flee does. Now let's create another interface for predators. Public interface predator, void hunt. Again, no body, just a template. Implementing an interface. Now let's make the rabbit class implement the prey interface. Public class rabbit implements prey, at override public void flee, system.out.println the rabbit is fleeing. When a class implements an interface, it must override all the methods declared in the interface. Now let's test it by creating a rabbit object. Rabbit equals new rabbit, rabbit.flee, / output, the rabbit is fleeing. And just like that, our rabbit knows how to flee. Predator example. Next up, let's create a hawk class. Hawks are predators, so this class will implement the predator interface. Public class hawk implements predator, at override public void hunt, system.out.println the hawk is hunting. When we create a hawk object and call the hunt method, hawk equals new hawk, hawk.hunt, / output, the hawk is hunting. Notice something important here. The hawk does not have a flee method, because it doesn't implement the prey interface. If you tried hawk.flee, you'd get an error, the method simply doesn't exist for hawks. This is exactly the kind of clarity and separation that interfaces give us. Multiple interfaces. Now let's talk about something really cool. A class can implement more than one interface. For example, consider fish. Some fish are prey, while larger fish are predators. So our fish class can implement both prey and predator interfaces. Public class fish implements prey, predator, at override public void flee, system.out.println the fish is fleeing from a larger fish. At override public void hunt, system.out.println the fish is hunting smaller fish. Now, when we create a fish object, fish equals new fish, fish.flee, / output, the fish is fleeing from a larger fish. Fish.hunt, / output, the fish is hunting smaller fish. This demonstrates one of the biggest advantages of interfaces, flexibility. A single class can adopt multiple behaviors without being restricted by single inheritance. Key takeaways. Let's recap what we learned about interfaces in Java. Interfaces are templates or contracts that define what a class must do. Classes implement interfaces and provide actual behavior for the methods. A class can implement multiple interfaces, giving it the ability to have multiple roles or behaviors. Methods and interfaces have no body, which is why implementing them is mandatory. Using interfaces helps us design programs that are modular, reusable, and easier to maintain. Wrapping it up. Interfaces may seem abstract at first, but once you start using them, you'll see how powerful they are. They're the building blocks of flexible, professional Java code, and understanding them is crucial if you want to become a serious Java developer. If you'd like a copy of all this code, I'll post it in the comments below so you can follow along at home. And hey, if you learned something new today, you can help me help you in 3 easy steps. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to join the Bro Squad and stay updated on all things Java. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore abstract classes versus interfaces and why choosing the right tool matters for your Java programs.